I don't have.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
What's up, nutsacks? This is Triple Fake Maurice Beverly, also known as the Hormone Monster from Big Mouth. And you better get those pants off, grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy a little Strikeout Beer.
Cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Strikeout Beer proudly presents your least favorite podcast in the world. And now live from a hidden government bunker is Rapid, TikTok Dave, and Alan, the part-time nerd.
And everyone goes crazy. And we're live. Welcome to Late Night Beer Reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapper Dave.
You know what? You're going to give me crap because I say it every week, but we had a hell of a great first episode tonight.
Great show.
Great show. Eric and Jason from Brutal Beer Works joining us. We had 4 of the 5 beers that they're barrel-aged beers. We got the 5th one going on here in a second. We're going to drink the Bourbon Barrel-Aged Stout Mocha. Philly Perk in the house. How you doing, brother?
Yo.
Hope you're having a good night. Billy Joe with the Chiefs. Dos Primos Family Fantasy Podcast with the unicorns and the eggplants. Let's freaking go. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
You doing good?
Yeah, you know I am. So, good stuff. Woo! Woo!
Woo! Let's cut the BS out. Let's drink this mocha beer.
Okay.
Crack it open, Chief, because you are the beer opener upper of the show.
So we had a little bit of Bingham news come out here just recently.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a new nephew?
New nephew.
Okay.
Bingham boys are rising again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your brother had a son, so congratulations.
Sam, Sam, my middle
Sam, I am
lower, not middle, but second to the youngest. I'm 18 years older than he is.
Oh, so you can take your picture, Chief.
Christ, it's the same fucking can. You want me to take?
No, they have different words on them.
Anyways, so
congratulations.
Yeah, Sam. I'm 18 years older than Samo is, and he had the baby to his wife or his wife, girlfriend. I don't know whatever she is.
His baby mama,
Isabella, had the baby tonight. And yeah, I mean, I tell everybody every freaking week, if something happens, it's going to happen on a Wednesday. Stuff around here doesn't happen on Mondays, Tuesdays.
It's usually crazy ass, right?
Yeah. We've had some tragedy. We've had some crazy stuff.
We have.
But I'll tell you what.
Hell, three or 4 weeks ago when I found out I had to move, It was on a Wednesday. Yeah. I came here telling you, bro, S is screwed up in my house. We got to move.
Cheers, Billy Joe. Yep.
Mazel. Good things to the new Bingham. We got another Bingham being born in the world, so the world's just getting that much dumber.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
That's pretty good. It's a mocha.
Ain't bad, Miller.
Damn good, Miller, man. Damn good. So we got a lot of stuff to go over this episode.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, we had an S-ton to go over last episode, but we had an amazing guest on.
We got sidetracked really bad.
We had Eric and Jason joining us from Brutal Beer Works, where these beers we're drinking are delicious. Here in a minute, we're going to drink some beers from Odd Muse.
Yeah.
Because you showed up there to support them a few weeks ago, and they said, hey, take these beers and try them on the show. We said, okay.
Oh, yeah. Always does. They always do. Yep.
We got several sports things to cover. We got some hypotheticals we're gonna throw out there. We talked about WandaVision last episode. We talked a little bit about Lizzie in the house. How you doing, Lizzie? The beers in the chats. Thank you. A little bit about Falcon and Winter Soldier. You said you're not going to watch it. I told you you have to.
Okay.
And you're going to. We talked about the Snyder Cut and how much it's going to suck.
It's gonna.
You
suck.
had a movie that you released that was 2.5 hours long and it sucked. Well, now you're going to make that shitty movie 4 hours.
Doubling down. Let's make it 4. You know what?
But not only that, but you're like, oh, not only are we going to release a longer version, but we're just going to go ahead and cram in here a bunch of other characters.
Shoehorn a bunch
and
of
things
shit
in
in
there.
there. Yeah.
So you thought it sucked before.
Just
wait. It's going to suck even more.
But you know what we'll do is we'll scatter in a little bit of this.
We're going to throw some Joker in there, some Deathstroke. We're going to start Dark Seed in there. Hey, you know what? You're going to get a Green Lantern up in this mother.
Are you really?
It's still going to suck.
Oh, my God. I'm not in on
I'm going to watch it on the 28th. I think it comes out on like a Thursday.
I see somebody creeping in here right now.
Who's creeping?
Little David Sprague in the house. He's
old school wizard in the house.
He's behind the
He
scenes.
landed a plane the other day, right?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Laser focus on that guy.
Dude, that dude. So you watch him play Fortnite,
Yeah.
and you're just like, hey, how's it going? His mood doesn't change. His level of focus doesn't change. Oh, I got 4 guys sneaking up on me. That's cool. Boom, shot. Oh, headshot. Let me turn around here. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, there's another one jumping on me. Let me spin. Oh, let me take the shield real quick. Boom, he's dead. All right. But you watch him land a plane. His whole demeanor changes.
What's up? There he is. I was seeing if I was going to get him to say something.
Hey, you watch him and he's focused. He's like your kid the first time you get them to play video games. They're looking at that controller. They're just like
laser focus.
And that's him. But he's not looking down. He's looking up and he's just like, I have never seen anybody more serious in my whole life than old school trying to land a plane.
The Aviator Simulator is a bit much.
It is.
What's Bubba Hotep movie? Is that what you want us to watch next?
Dude, Billy Joe, I have watched it, and I 100% support it. Bruce Campbell.
I don't know who that is.
Evil Dead movies.
The main guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The boom, shotgun, chainsaw, all that.
Yeah.
He's the character in that. And he is Elvis in a retirement home. And there are anus-sucking aliens coming to take over, and he's fighting them.
They suck your anus?
They're going to suck your soul out through your anus.
It's a weird place to suck it out of.
I mean, where else are you going to suck your soul out of?
You ever seen like Harry Potter? They take it right out of the mouth. Not these perverted ass aliens.
LV Mummy Hunters. Dude, I am 100% on board with Bubba Hotep. I own that movie. Love it. They have comic books.
You own it.
I own it. It's in my collection. Bubba Hotep. Great movie. Rapid Dave, watch it. I'll tell you where you can watch it.
You don't have to tell me.
What do you mean? Okay, look it up on your phone.
No, I don't. I don't have to watch this, right?
Yes. It's worth the watch.
Mm.
You get Bruce Campbell playing Elvis in a retirement home. It's greatness. A huge fan of Bubba Hotep. Billy Joe. I'm not. What? Oh, aliens. Okay, I thought this said Alan. No, aliens. Yeah. No.
See, he already knew. Alan's eating ass. He's like,
Roku.
Oh, what?
You can find that on Roku, according to Billy Joe. So,
God.
yeah.
No thanks.
Huge fan of Bubba Hotep. I'm on board for it 100%.
I don't know about that.
Here in a few weeks, we're going to watch the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Angry Artist in the house. What's up, William Russell?
Congratulations.
Hey, William.
Yeah.
Was the granddaughter born or the grandson born today?
Victor was born today.
Victor was born today?
Nearly a couple hours ago.
Dude, congratulations, William.
Yep. Babies being born all over the place tonight.
Yeah, no, I love the movie Billy Joe. William Russell, congratulations on being a grandfather.
Welcome to the tribe, my man.
Your daughter and her boyfriend, I don't think they're married yet. Yep, Victor was born not long ago. Congratulations, brother. Enjoy it. If it was a daughter, I'd have a ton of clothes to send to you, but it's a son. I got a bunch of girl clothes that we're getting rid of, but congratulations. Enjoy this. Now it's your time to spoil the kid and not have to worry about the consequences.
Send them back home.
Right.
Adios,
Just
mofo.
send them back home.
Yeah, Billy Joe. Grandchildren are the best. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Rapid Dave knows. Angry Artist is getting ready to know. I got a little bit before I know. God, I hope I have a little bit to know.
Who referred the anus-sucking aliens movie? Where's Ryan Francis? No, that was Billy Joe. Billy Joe refers these crazy movies to us.
Congrats on the sexy trophy.
The sex trophy.
Sex trophy, yeah.
Someone has a sex trophy?
Well, I mean, you had sex and you had a kid. And
that's
that
the
kid
sex trophy?
had another kid. So, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, kids are kind of like a sex trophy, right? Like,
trophy is something you have up on the shelf that you're proud of. Kids, you're generally not proud of.
Oh, Whiskey got banned on Facebook again. Whiskey.
Congrats. Welcome to Twitch.
Who did you say should off themselves this time?
Oh, shit. He's pretty aggressive.
Aggressive and over the top.
Yeah, he is over the top. And he's an idiot. I'll tell you why now. He idolizes Sam Elliott. Listen here, little fella. Sam Elliott is a absolute, on live television telling you he's a communist. Listen, I don't give a shit how many times you watch the movie fucking Roadhouse. Or what the hell is it? The Ranch or whatever. He acts like this Republican conservative fella, but no, he's telling you to vote for Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders.
He was what's that movie? Thank You for Smoking.
Never saw it.
It's got
I know about it.
Two-Face.
I know about it. Yeah.
The guy who plays Two-Face in Batman.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Nope. But he plays the guy who is the Marlboro Man.
Sam Elliott is amazing. He pumped the brakes. He's good at being an actor
in movies,
which is just like, I don't know, a good fucking liar. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Being an actor is like being a good liar. I'm a damn good liar myself.
I'm pretty good.
But,
I got lies.
You know what I'm saying? But let's pump them. It is a national treasure. I understand that Whiskey was a card-carrying member of a certain, side of a railroad track kind of fella, but yet idolizes a communist. That's the reason that just throws me off. No, he's got
he's got viewpoints too.
No, holy shit, really? Oh,
whoa. William, you're bearing the lead here. What movies have you been in?
The 3 movies, I'm a great actor.
Billy Joe told you to draw a shamrock on the board.
They're called Pretenders. I almost did. I was actually going to put insert penis here.
Draw a shamrock on the board. William Russell, what movies have you been in?
Yeah, no shit. We got to hear this.
Tell us.
And you guys are serious about Sam Elliott? No, he's not great. He's a great actor. Yeah, sure.
It's Frank. Bitch. Well.
You, Frank.
Whoa. You know Frank?
I know. Okay, I know Frank. You, Frank.
Hey, Frank. Thank you for joining the show. We appreciate it.
Eat shit, Frank.
Bernie isn't a communist. Stick to video games and shitty beer.
He's not a communist? Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Ray. I'm a card-carrying member of
the Communist Party? Dude, did you say, you lunatic? Did you just say Bernie Sanders isn't a communist? Are you fucking kidding me
Hold on. William Russell, Mighty Morphing Cox, and Bill and Ted. Is that a YouPorn show?
All of a sudden, Whiskey doesn't care about your politics. If Sam Elliott was telling Whiskey to wear a mask, Whiskey'd have that mask so tight around his fucking face.
And Frank's coming in, you freaking love me, you POS.
Fuck you, Frank.
Frank, if he doesn't appreciate you, I will.
Hey, hold on.
PT Nerd Streams, follow me.
Hey.
Oh!
I had to tell him. Fuck you. He's telling you to wear a mask.
Fans Only movie. Hey. Oh, William Russell's part of Fans Only movie.
No.
Check out Strikeout Beer on Fans Only. It's the Under the Table
He's
show.
not a communist, a socialist. Communist, socialist. I think it's the same. Yeah, your mask.
They're all.
Wait, buddy, but your national treasure Sam Elliott is telling you to wear a mask. Put the mask on, big guy. Come on.
Hey, I just got one question. Angry Artist, William Russell. This question's for you. When are you just going to move to Texas, brother? Because you're here like every weekend. Every weekend, you can catch William Russell at a local comic book store or something like that. And I highly recommend you go and check him out. His art's amazing.
He's here every other weekend.
He's here almost every weekend. I think he's been here like 6 of the last 7 weekends.
Yeah. Well, the it's really rolling out. Here we go. Hold on. Is Bernie the old dude who wants to spend other people's money all the time? Yes, that is the guy. Absolutely. He's a national treasure as an actor. Way to leave that part out, big guy. No, I know. I included it. I find it hilarious that he's always the guy on the other side of the aisle in his portrayals.
William Russell coming in. I need to. LOL. Yeah, dude, you do most of your business in Texas. Just show up.
Yeah, just come on out.
Frank, what did you tell him, Slow Speed Dave? Don't you worry about it. Just let me. Hey, I'm just going to tell you right now, the gig is up.
Slow Speed Dave.
Thank you for the shout out. William Russell, Art of Custom Creations. Check him out. Does amazing art.
Yeah, but don't
Frank
flip
coming
out.
in. Good
All right,
art.
All right, I'll calm down.
Yeah, I'm so tempted to move to Texas. Dude, do it.
It's pretty cool down here, except you have to deal with people that like Roadhouse and Sam Elliott and shit.
A Roadhouse. But if you live in Texas, you can jump on the show at any time on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier to join the show on a Wednesday from here than from Mississippi.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying.
We're doing great.
Yeah. Let me pull up a meme. I got memes.
No, bro.
What?
I was in Roadhouse. That's what William Russell said. No, Bernie isn't the guy that wants to spend other people's money. He wants our tax dollars to actually be used to take care of our citizens. Weird concept.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, bud. That's cool though. I mean, I like. Dude, don't get me wrong. I love living in Fantasyland. Fantasyland is kick ass.
Hey. So,
but yeah, about
heard
that.
Texas dropping that mask mandate next Wednesday.
It's actually, if you're in Tarrant County, which is Fort Worth, the judge come out and says, "We're not waiting," and he put it kind of weird. He put it like either people weren't paying attention, or they didn't understand, or they're not waiting. They go, "I'm lifting the mandate right now."
Hold on.
So,
Roadhouse is better than, or wait, no, Home Alone 2 is better than Roadhouse.
No.
Yeah, because Home Alone 2, alligator is eating Roadhouse.
He's saying Roadhouse is better than Home Alone 2.
No.
You want to bet? I understand what that says.
Home Alone 2 is eating Roadhouse.
It's on the lesser end. It's not.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you right now, this guy thinks that Roadhouse is better than Home Alone 2.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. This also is a Bernie guy all of a sudden.
Frank says he's been trying to get a show for years.
Take
That's
your
why.
shirts off. All right, fuck it. I've done this for more.
Hold on.
You just want to see the nip? There you go. You want that nip slip? Huh? Is that what you're here for? All right.
All right.
Look, oh shit, whiskey coming in saying whiskey.
Sorry, wrong podcast looking for the only fan. No, if you want the shirts, this is the right podcast.
Yeah.
If you want to see the under the table where the high production value is, that's on the OnlyFans, brother.
It's funny how like just wheels off and wild off people are.
Speed button Dave is right.
I'm having a good time.
My kink is watching anti-masker catch the Rona to own the libs. Yeah.
Who's anti-mask? I'm not anti-mask.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Philip Bergson, Roadhouse is overrated. Give me Macaulay Culkin and the Sticky Bandits all day.
I'm telling you.
They're not the Sticky Bandits.
We're the Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits. Come on.
They turn into the Sticky Bandits, right? And the second one, they go.
I'm just saying.
They go into the Sticky Bandits. He goes, we're no longer the Sticky Band or the Wet Bandits. We're the Sticky Bandits.
Thanks to you guys and turning the water on everywhere, we can pin you to everything. Oh, damn it,
Marv. Actually,
Como 02 were the sticky bandits. Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm
just-
saying.
hey.
Don't come at me with that holiday knowledge. I got you, bro. I got you.
So you want to talk about mask mandates?
You want to dial it back, or you want to keep throttling up?
We're going to hit the throttle.
You want to?
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Do you want to keep derailing all these socialist, communists, Sam Elliott loving? Yeah, there we go.
OJ Simpson just got my second shot. Go get yours. Labadoo. A liberal murderer got his vaccine before my elderly grandma. What a world. I didn't Huffy. Did your grandma rush for 2,000 yards in a single season? I'm just saying. If she had rushed for 2,000 yards in a season, she would have had her shot. But she didn't. Tell your grandma to step her game up, bro.
Oh my God.
OJ Simpson's a national treasure.
There you go.
Just science.
Oh, well, shit. OJ is a Trumper.
Oh, here we go. William Russell. Scarface is an overrated movie. They are remaking Scarface.
I'm kind of on board with that. It's just okay. It's just all right. It's not bad. It's not great.
Bullshit. OJ's a Trumper.
I think he was being attacked from the other side, the tolerant side.
LFG beers and fires in the chats. Let's freaking go. But yeah, so OJ got his shots.
That's good for OJ. I'm glad for it.
Hey, he's a national treasure.
Did everybody in the chat get their shots yet? Anybody eligible for it or whatever?
I know Ray's gotten his shots.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
I don't know about anybody else.
Jimmy told me he got his, but he works at a hospital.
Right, so he works at a hospital. Jack Black is awful.
Yeah,
he is not funny. I mean,
he was funny at one point, but he's not. Yeah,
did you see he posted a TikTok of him being
2 doses. All right. Well, now you're invincible.
Thor. Yeah. And Ray's got the mask. I like his mask that he wears.
Yeah.
It says the mask goes. Oh, no, it says the mask goes over the nose. Just in case you don't know.
Oh yeah, nothing looks more ridiculous.
Got his shot
than someone wearing a mask that's underneath the nose. Like it looks just dumb as shit for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks dumb. I love wearing a mask. I'll be honest. I'll tell you right now. I love it. I have one of those faces where I walk into a store and they're like, "I know you, right?" They're like,
well, they know me because I have the gator, right? So I pull the gator over.
Yeah.
But then the beard still hangs out and they're like, oh, Alan, I know you.
Yeah, no, I wear mine.
I wear it. It covers it.
I usually wear sunglasses
at the same time.
Or I wear a helmet.
Here's the thing. I'm tired of wearing it.
As long as I don't have glasses on, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me at all. I do throw a fit when I go to one particular bar or brewery.
Anywhere you go with me. You did it at Brutal.
No, I didn't.
You did it. You did.
No, I didn't. I wore it going in. You're thinking of the other one in Grapevine. Where we were outside. I didn't even walk into the building.
No, there was 2.
I walk in. Well, that's another one then. I walk in and they're like, I'm like, yeah, I'll just take a, whatever. Oh, God.
I'm glad I'm not single during mass time. Everyone looks hot in them.
I'm telling you, I feel bad for all the single guys out there because there are a lot of ugly women.
Wearing a mask with a beard is like being in the 1970s porn.
It puts a dent right here. I don't like it.
Like I'll get the dent right here, but like I can still go in places and they see the beard. And like I've been to a few places like, hey, Alan? Yes, I'm Alan. I thought I recognized you under that mask.
No,
you didn't recognize me under the mask. You recognized the beard hanging out.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I don't go anywhere anyway, so I guess
I go places.
No, I'm talking about me. I just haven't been to normal places where all of a sudden they're like, hey, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I run into people I went to I was in like 6th or 5th grade with. Hey, man, you remember me from Blowing? Dude, I don't remember anything. I can't remember anything. So I actually love it wearing it, and I might keep it going after it's all over. I might just walk around my Stormtrooper helmet on all the time.
Well, that's a different thing. But like me, I've kind of gotten the point where I don't want to wear a mask, and it annoys me. What's Ray got going on here? Yeah. I dig wearing the mask representing the teams. Why don't we have Strikeout Beer masks? We do.
Yeah, Teespring.
on Teespring.
Not bad.
We have, you know what? Ray was posting some videos the other day, and he was rocking I was thinking it was on Saturday. He was rocking the Strikeout Beer shirt.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, hey, I like that shirt.
Like that.
The only time I haven't posted in that group and kicked Ray in the nuts. My sole purpose in that group is to try and just kick Ray in the nuts.
Probably should be.
Because it's fun.
That group's a bunch of elitists.
Philly Park coming in. The comps are still a little ridiculous. You go through the drive-thru. You put your debit card in a plastic tub. Cashier bear hands your debit card and puts it back into said tub.
Yeah.
Then you touch the tub and your card. I mean, some of the places I've been going to, we don't have the tub. They stick the
thing out there.
The card holder out there,
Yeah.
and you slide it into it, and they say it's done, and then I pull it back out.
I don't have a mask that looks like me on a mask.
Hey.
I haven't reached out there yet.
Hansel, he's so hot.
That Hansel's so hot.
The Hansel hot right now.
I think we had the problem we had with the mask. I think it was like when you, Nocturnal Rabbit were all hanging out last weekend or 2 weekends ago, whenever it was. They made a big deal about like we're outdoors. I walk up to the bar to order a beer, and we walk up to the bar to order a beer. I'm like, yeah, I just want this. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 feet away from us, between us. And they're like, can you put a mask on? I go, I'm outside. And he goes, can you put a mask on? I go, yeah, sure. Why not? So I put one on. They hand me the beer. I step back 2 feet, take the mask off, and go about my business. I go sit down. As we're sitting there and we have our drinks, the lady comes by our table to grab our empties.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her mask on. We don't have our mask on at that point. Rumley made a good point. Like, hey, she was like, you mind putting your mask on?
She had a mask on.
Well, us, why didn't they make us put our mask on? I'm like, there's no difference. I go, it's just the dumb stuff right now that's going on.
Right, moving forward, anybody that shows up to work with sniffles, they better be wearing a fucking mask. Have no problem with this. Let's make this a thing.
I can't agree more. I get sick every year because of this stuff.
I work from home right now.
Yeah.
And I will till at least the end of the second quarter.
Yeah. June.
I
agree.
Is it time to talk shit about people in the chat yet?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It's always time.
Yep.
It's always time, Frank. And right coming in, that's overkill, Dave.
Don't remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe, though.
You ready for so let's talk about these brutal beers.
They're too high ABV, man.
But what do you think about them?
They all taste like barrel-aged beers. There's one that had the fruit in them.
So the thing, Ray asked us, hey, let me know if you taste the fruit and the other stuff in the beers.
Roger.
So we had the base beer.
Yeah.
When we drank the other flavors, did you taste whatever it was?
No. Let's see.
The blueberry.
The mocha I did. No
that's
fruit.
The mocha we just had.
Yeah, no fruit, but the beer, the
what
coffee
about the
one?
cinnamon pecan? I tasted a lot of cinnamon in that one.
A lot of cinnamon, a little bit of pecan as well. Yeah, I have to say the honey definitely lifted it up a little bit because that was like the second or third beer that we had, and it was actually really good.
Ray, I didn't taste any apples, but I don't think any of them were apple flavored.
He's like, "You like these apples? I've seen.
How do you like them apples?
I've seen Goodwill Hunting. I'm funny."
There was no apple flavor, but I don't think any of them were apple flavored.
Yeah.
In the
That Francis guy sucks.
honey cinnamon pecans.
Fuck Frank.
I tasted the cinnamon.
Yeah, a little bit of honey too.
A fago.
Yeah, coffee.
A little bit of coffee in that. The mocha, a little bit of the coffee flavor in the mocha. And then
Did you guys get any apples taste in them? Not supposed to be. No, he put not supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay. In the blueberry maple, I tasted a little bit. I tasted more maple.
Yeah.
And a hint of blueberry. But all in all, I didn't think they were bad.
Oh hell!
I thought they were pretty good. I would rate, if I rate just a general overview, because I'm not doing it as I'm drinking them. 3.5 to 3.75 on all of them.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could touch a 4 in this one, but yeah, I mean, it's all barrel aged stuff. It's all pretty.
But I got those. The Turning Point Stouts, had them recently. It was off taste. They admitted so. I mean,
maybe at a Turning Point, but yeah, these aren't off taste. These are fine.
Turning Point Brewing admitted it. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
And like we've had some beers at Brutal that we've had that we've really enjoyed, and they've been like, no, that wasn't a good beer. Cosmic Slaughter is one of those beers.
Oh yeah.
We thought that was the best beer they had day one, and they were like, we thought that was our worst beer.
They missed their mark or whatever they were aiming for.
Well,
but, yeah, we
they
still
said they
enjoyed it.
missed what they had brewed previously.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big fan of Turning Point. I am a big fan of Turning Point. I'm a big fan of Brutal. I like the stuff that they have there.
I'm really good at Rocket League, actually. I just hit platinum again today.
I enjoy them, but I also really like the beers that they have at False Idol. I love what they have at Turning Point. I love what they have at Odd Muse. We're going to have an Odd Muse beer here in a minute. That should tell you something. No barrel-aged beer should be under a 4. Love Eric, but I told him.
What's up,
I
Aaron?
mean, here's the thing. Again, with these reviews,
Jesus.
it's personal preference with us,
Sure.
right? But then again, same point, we had the Odd Muse barrel-aged beer, and I think I give that like a 4 or 5. If not a 4.75. I thought it was delicious. It was like eating in Mounds Bar.
Ooh. Nice.
It was amazing. But I definitely enjoy these beers. And like if we're rating beers on a scale of 1 to 5, 2.5 is your average beer.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. That for me, that's your Bud Light, Coors Light, and other beers in that area.
Those are 5s?
No, 2.5.
Well, I'm saying 5s out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the midpoint. That's your average beer.
Okay.
That's not a bad beer,
All right.
but it's not a really good beer.
I was just asking.
In Skyscraper, Brutal and False Idol made up their dumb rival. I didn't know they had a rival going on.
Yeah, I didn't know either, man.
I'll tell you what, a couple weeks ago, when I had we went to Hop and Sing, and I left there, and I went to Turning Point and had a few beers there, and then I ended the day out of False Idol and had a few beers there. And by the time I had a few beers there, I was
feeling good.
I was feeling good.
There you go.
And so I had a few beers, and I talked to Dom for a while, and we had a few beers, and then someone brought me and Dom a beer from somewhere else. And as I said, Dom, where's this beer from? He goes, I don't know. They just handed it to me. I was like, okay. So we drank it and all that, and bait and switch. And when I went to go cash out, I was like, hey, I need one of everything you have.
Okay.
And he goes, well, this beer, if you buy it, you can only get in a 4-pack. Okay. I'll take that in a 4-pack, and everything else. Yeah. No, Ray, I was wasted. Ray sent me a message that night. I didn't see it till he sent me a message like 8:00 that night. Said, you make it home. When I woke up at 1:00 in the morning, I replied to him and said, yes, I made it home.
Hey, Chase, mental health's all well right now. How's your
doing
mental
great.
health? Yeah, doing
But
good.
yeah, no,
Thanks,
I
Chase.
was, again, the nice thing, I lucked out
Frank,
because
story's going on forever.
False Idol was 1.5 miles away from my house. I got home. I got one of every beer, but I got that. I got a shirt. I bought a Just Remembers handing the handed gibber. Yeah, no, we had a lot of beers. Had a good time. I bought one of every beer, and a couple of them were 4-packs.
We heard this.
And
At first, it was just
a
one.
shirt.
Now there's more than one.
Yeah, I think there's a few.
Okay.
A shirt and a pint glass. Had a good time. I got a lot of beer at the house. I've got 4, 5, 6 beers from Turning Point that I bought that day. But they all brewed damn good beers.
Well, good.
So,
And that's that.
let's have we're gonna have an Odd Muse beer now. You gotta drink that beer over there, Chief.
Yeah, I'll do it at my own pace. You don't have to boss me. I'm watching Batman. Leave me alone. Tell us about when you didn't put your shopping cart up.
That's never happened. We're gonna drink from Odd Muse Assembly Required Session IPA. And again, here's my favorite thing about every Odd Muse beer. The cans.
Oh, yeah. I like cans.
Their cans are awesome. You can't see that, but
You're doing great. I like it, though. You live
I've tried.
1.5 miles from False Idol. Damn it, it's a pajama party at your place soon. Yeah, you should go to Alan's house.
Ray, I'm in the process of moving right now, and then when I move, I am 3 miles away from False Idol. But I've got a lot more space.
Right off the highway, I think you can hit like 85
Haltom
and
Road.
just ram it right into the driveway. Ooh, that's nice and light looking.
That's yours, Chief.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to drink from False.
Idol.
Nope. Odd Muse. Assembly required. Assembly.
Bring your onesie. No, I'm not staying at that house. I don't stay the night in North Richland Hills. It's just a rule that I have.
We're not in we're not in North Richland Hills. We're on the Haltom
or
City.
Haltom City. Yeah, there's just a couple of cities I don't spend the night in. Cheers from Chico, Cali, fellas. Hey,
Niña Loco.
What's up?
Thank
Niña
you for
Loco? How you
joining
doing?
the show.
Appreciate it.
Frank's coming in. This is a good beer.
Who the hell is Frank?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
That's one of the names I go by.
I like your cans. If you like cans, like me and our friends Alan and Rampa Dave, let's get some cans in the chat. Hey. Yeah, I'm low energy. False muse. That's interesting.
Okay, we got several things to talk about.
We've been on for 37 minutes, so figure it out.
Let me throw this out there. So, hypotheticals.
Oh, sweet. Here we go. Hypothetical.
I threw the early one out there, Clifford, the big red dog, or
much. Who's desperate?
101 Dalmatians.
Are you desperate?
No. I'm not desperate at all. I mean, I got low standards, but I'm not desperate. So, whatever. So, here's my next hypothetical to throw out.
Uh-huh.
You're sitting there, and a silverback gorilla is bull rushing your wife.
Yeah.
Are you going to throw yourself in front of that and try and save her? Or be like, you know what? I'm out.
So here's how it's going to work, right?
In the chat, tell us.
One
silverback gorilla is rushing your spouse. Are you jumping in there between them? Or are you be like, I'm out?
It's a question that doesn't have the answer that you're thinking. One, you're not going to outrun a silverback gorilla.
You're not going to outrun a silverback gorilla.
So either you man up.
Two, you're not stopping
a
silverback gorilla.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe if you get that crazy ass, you go back to your primal instincts, you start throwing your arms around, showing those teeth.
Loca, start looking for a new wife.
But you're not getting away from that gorilla. You're not getting away from that gorilla. If you and your wife are within any type of range, 3 to 6 feet, 10 feet away. So
you're off at the side, and he's rushing your wife.
Yeah.
Are you jumping in between them to try to stop that?
You know what's gonna happen.
No. Answer the question.
Oh, dude, I'm putting about 3 or 4 heavy steps into it, lowering that shoulder and knocking that big fucking monkey on his ass.
You're okay.
Or he's gonna
plow your, just like the video I tagged you on with the Ocho Cinco.
Uh-huh.
So Ocho Cinco.
That's not the same.
No,
that's a murderer versus a wide receiver.
It's the same thing.
I can love
Ocho Cinco was coming across the middle, and he goes, "Hey,
dicks out for Harambe." Yeah, cheers to that.
There's no question about that. R.I.P. Harambe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm gonna actually. I hope that my instincts would put me to where I'm putting full force into whatever I can connect with. I might even like phantom and just ghost on his ass. Like I mistime it, and either I go too far in front or too far behind. But yeah, I think for real.
What kind of question is that? It's a serious question.
I've laid a lot of damage. I've laid a lot of damage to people.
Nina's coming in there. I'm just joking. JK, I'm jumping in there, but she better help take care of my broken ass for the next year. Dos Primos coming in. I think probably means King Kong ain't got shit on me
Yeah.
instead of King King. But here's the thing. If you jump in the middle of that, you are not stopping the silverback gorilla. If anything, you're a piece of paper jumping in between him and your spouse. So the question really is, are you going to jump in there to try to minimize the damage on your spouse versus you saying, you know what? He's going to run through me and take her. But maybe if I jump in there, I might delay the damage or make it not as much.
I think that's the thing. Like, I've actually laid.
Nina's coming in. Not going to lie. I'm primarily scream through the whole thrashing, though.
That's the thing. You have to. I think a lot of the
Frank says, I'll get a chair and see how it plays out.
Say goodnight. Good night, Darren.
Hey, guys, jump in to say goodnight. Darren,
say buddy.
You're a national treasure, brother. Love you.
I really do. I think a lot of it has to come with if you're fluff it up enough, you throw your teeth in there. But yeah, no, I'm gonna lower my shoulder. I'm gonna go as fast as I can for what I have, and I'm going to lay it. I'm just gonna try to throw one down on. But you're right. Think about this: a chimp, an ape, or a bear are the most terrifying animals on earth.
But this is a silverback gorilla.
Yeah,
okay?
No, I'm telling you, like those animals are the most terrifying animals on earth.
And this is more terrifying than all of those because it's a fucking gorilla.
I know. It's yeah,
but here's the thing.
Let's
here's there is nothing that I can do
well,
to stop the gorilla from tearing through me and getting to my spouse.
yeah, you're gonna do something.
But
You're not gonna get away from me either way or another, so it don't matter.
at the end of the day, I will throw myself in there and get ripped to shreds. And so is my spouse. But I hope she doesn't take as much damage as me because I already came in there. I'm a wiry. I'm not going down without a fight. That gorilla is going to take me out, and I'll throw some bows.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Are you telling me you're not going to?
You're not going to. I'm just telling you that right now. That's fine. Everybody loves living in fantasy land.
You don't think I'm going to throw myself out there?
No, you don't.
Damn it.
I muted it, and then
but Erica said she loved my life.
Yeah.
Darren's the goat, Philly Park.
I'm gonna roll through and try, and we'll see how it goes. I've done enough damage to humans. I was like, well, let me. You know what? If I have to throw something down, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified of
oh
gorillas.
No, I'm not going
chimps,
to. I'm not going to stop him.
Oof.
I will slow him down a little bit, but he's going to rip through me and get to her. But hopefully, I've expended some of that energy, and I'm wiry.
You're not wiry.
You know what?
You're
just like
I'm looking
like
at
a
you
chimp.
over there, you pasty F. You're not wiry or nothing.
Hey, come at me, bro.
You know.
You might whoop my ass, but I'm taking your left nut with me.
Oh, I fight dirty. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna rip your ear off, your nose off. I'm gonna knock your eyes out, something like that. I'm not.
Nina coming in. Honestly, if you jump in, who's gonna drive you both to the hospital? No sense in both of us doing wheelchair wheelies for 6 months.
Wiry, exactly. I was like, he is not as wiry as he thinks.
I'm wiry.
He was wiry 15 years ago. He's not wiry now. No,
prison rules, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're not prison.
I have all my toothbrushes
in your prison
crafted
wallet
into shivs.
You got them in your prison wallet.
Shanks.
You're an idiot. All right, let me get that.
Well, yeah, drink that, MFer.
No, I don't want to watch you fucking Beat Saber. Fuck off, man. Ain't nobody want to watch that stupid fucking shit.
I mean, I might want to.
Fuck you, Frank. I don't know why you made me do that. Fucking.
Let's ask the real question. What did she do to piss off this gorilla? Maybe she got something coming. I mean, maybe. But then again, maybe it's Harambe thing, right?
I like the thinkers.
Harambe just wanted to be free.
I like the thinkers in here. The thinkers are getting things done.
Philly Perk, maybe on the high school, brother. None of us are wiry anymore. Dude, Philly Perk, I'm fucking wiry. You look at me, you're like, yeah, I got you. But I'm coming at you from this way, from that way, from down here. I'm just...
Hold on.
Who's calling?
I don't know.
It's probably Ray. I mean, if it's on the Strikeout Beer line, it's Ray.
It's Ray.
All right, let's bring Ray in. Bring him in.
Hold on. No. I haven't done this in forever. So
Hey, tell me when.
No.
I got to give Ray the introduction that he deserves.
Hold on, because I still have to do this other thing. I got to connect it. Just tell Ray to call back. Give me a second. Ray.
Oh, okay. Ray, call back.
I was like, what's my cousin want? But then I realized, oh, shit, it's not my cousin.
Ray, call us back.
No, don't call us back yet. Hold on.
Oh, well, in a minute. We're going to bring Ray on.
Tell me Bernie's not a socialist. I'm going to hang up on you.
No, Ray's bringing more than that. Come on, man. Ray, yeah. No. Frank, yeah, Ray.
Yeah. All right.
You bringing him in?
Yeah, shut up.
Let me know. I got to give an introduction. Tell me when. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get your dollar bills ready and welcome to the main stage, Ray. How you doing, Ray, buddy?
I'm good. I just want to make the start off the message with everybody send me your money because I expect it to, one, honor the tradition of Harambe, and two, to Fidel Castro all your asses as the socialist, communist, or whatever rapid speed bump Dave wants us to be. So you tell me what I'm supposed to be, Dave. I got it.
Stay hard, Harambe. R.I.P. Dicks out for Harambe.
Never forget.
You've never heard that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
No, I said never forget.
Never forget. Okay, yeah. I thought you said never heard that. I was like, oh, man. You haven't listened to the podcast since Harambe passed away unjustly.
No, let us never forget. And I want everybody to, next election, to endorse my buddy, Dick South for Harambe. Dick South for Harambe.
Yeah.
He is the guy that we can all get around, no matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, socialist like Rapid Dave, you can get around this guy.
I'm a fucking anti-socialist. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're drunk. Go home, Ray.
Wait,
These beers, man.
What's going on, boys? How you doing?
We're doing great, man. We've knocked back 13.5% beers, and now we're drinking assembly required from On Muse, which is coming in at. Hold on, let me search this can here
really
for a second. It's only 4.9% on this one.
Tropical beer.
This is a delicious
beer. Yeah, I love that. So the real question your audience wants to know is: did you guys drink all the beers? Did you just taste it, or did you guys knock them back like every one of those barrel-aged delicious beers from Aaron Johnson?
We had 8 ounces each, all 5 of them, and we didn't just taste them. We went through the whole 8 ounces. Now we only have pints here, so we were splitting them. But yeah.
Because I mean, at the end of the day,
beautiful. And
what's that, Ray?
I mean, the fact that Speed Bump Dave, knowing that I put in front of that guy some delicious barrel-aged beers, and he was like, no. He definitely has the tolerance, or not, I don't want to say tolerance, because he knows what he likes and knows what he doesn't like, and he's got that manitude where he's like, fuck that, I don't like that, but he obviously was a team player this time around, and you know, and imbibed, and I'm proud of you, man. Like, that's amazing. How do you feel?
Look, I've drank every beer that has shown up for this show. Every single one. I've never turned one away. But out on a Saturday afternoon, I'm like, I don't need it, or I don't want to drink it. If I don't want to drink some, I don't drink it. But if it's for this show, Alan brings it or I bring it, I definitely drink it.
So, Alan, there's the kicker, man. You've got to allow me to one night, Wednesday night. In fact, I will request PTO as an office guy. I will request PTO for Thursday to say, hey, let me supply the beers, but I just want to put Rapid Dave in a grave. Like, just give me that chance to just knock him out. Because he is a team player, and that's the one thing, like, the audience needs to know is, like, Rapid Dave has his taste, and he has his things that he likes and dislikes, but he will fuck on the show.
Yeah. I mean, he'll drink it. I'll drink it. If you want to do a Ray show, let's do it. I mean, we're not above it. We have always thrown out there, tell us what beers to drink, and we'll drink them.
We've had several barrel-aged beers.
And we will go and, like, for example, like we had Nicole on from Tubbs last week. And I told her before it all happened, I said, hey, tell us what beers you want us to try. We'll come out there and buy them, and we'll drink them. And then Nicole was amazing and awesome. And she actually is like, no, we're going to give you the beers to drink. And there's nothing we could have said. She's like, no, I'm buying them for you guys. And she gave us those beers with like Brutal this last week. I went and I bought all those beers. But Ray, if you want to do a Ray show and you pick the beers, we'll drink them all.
Better bring your A game here,
well,
kid.
I love it. You know, it's not going to be a Ray show. It's never about a Ray show. It's about the Dallas Fort Worth
it's your selections in the area, right? So these are beers that you've selected in the area. So we're going to have some stuff from, okay, I'll just go ahead and tell you. We're going to have some stuff. If it's a Ray show where Ray's providing the beers, we're going to have False Idol. We're going to have Celestial. And we're probably going to have 903 and Tubbs. I mean, those are the four big breweries in the area, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact that you included Dom, he's jerking off right now. Jeremy's jerking off right now from 903. And you definitely have Chris Lewis jerking off from Tubbs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing is, like, it's a question of who can I not involve? But the fact that you name those places right there, those are fucking amazing places. And it's not just the beers. The beers are ridiculous. Like, I could show you the great beers, but it's the people, guys. And you know this. You guys are highly involved in the industry, and you know the cool, kick-ass people. I mean, Eric Johnson. You guys had Eric Johnson on tonight. Eric's one of the coolest motherfuckers in the industry.
We love Eric and we love Jason out there at Brutal. They were the first brewery to have us out there live at their brewery. And we went out there and we did the show out there, and we had, I think we did like almost like a 3-hour show out there with them.
Yeah, it was nuts.
And had a great time. And they had 12 different beers on tap, and we drank all 12 of those beers while we were out there. And we had a lot of fun. And we did, the first show was probably about 3 hours. And we came back like later and did a second show that same night.
Nina, we might have to talk. I think you're out of California. We might need to get our hands on some of those
Cali beers.
Yeah, those Feather Falls Brewing. We'll talk.
But Ray, hey, you want to have, let's have the top 3 or 4 breweries in the DFW area for Ray. and you pick the beers and stuff.
We're
Tell
gonna-
us what beers.
We're gonna have to turn the table.
We'll go buy them.
Okay.
Ray, you want to come out here? We're out here in Carrollton. Ray can come out here, right? You're talking about turning the table.
I gotta talk to Lizzie.
Well, Ray's had his shots. Ray has his shots. So
Who's Lily, and how do I allow her to inspect my vaccination?
Bring your papers, I guess, right?
well, he's got. I've seen, they're posting on Facebook his papers.
You know.
So we're good
You
on
gotta-
that front. But yeah, no, Ray, we will do a Ray show. And these are your favorite breweries in the area and your favorite beers.
Yeah.
And we'll have you on. And we'll have a good time. We'll talk some DFW beers. We'll talk our preferences, our favorites. Because here's the thing. Here in the DFW area, and I've said it so many times, and I've said it in the group. We are lucky because we have a lot of really damn good breweries here in the DFW area.
Yeah.
But not only do we have a lot of really damn good breweries in the DFW area, we got something for everybody. So you've got Brutal, who does specific types of beers, False Idol, Turning Point, Martin House will brew. They're the Antoine Jameson of breweries.
Just jacking up shots.
They ain't seen a shot that they don't like. And either they're going to throw it up and it's going to be awesome, or they're going to throw it up and it's going to suck. But they don't care because they're shooting them all. They ain't a shot that they don't like. You've got Wild Acre. You've got Cowtown. You've got, I mean, there's so many. We just had a whole survey go out for the Ducks on all the local breweries. And there was some missing, like Cowtown wasn't on that survey and things like that. But everybody does something good, and they all do different things.
Yeah, Alan, you bring up a great point. What do you think about that survey? Like, what were your thoughts on the results of that? Because I thought it was pretty solid from a bunch of. It's a group about a bunch of beer nerds that know what they're talking about. Well, for you guys are sluts when it comes to beer. Like, you guys will have whoever and whatever on, which is beautiful. But that group is really about, like, let's hammer the fucking good guys. And so I'm curious what you thought about that ranking.
I thought the ranking was good, but then again, like I said, I thought there were some breweries missing, specifically like Cowtown wasn't on there. And I think Cowtown brews some damn good beers, and they weren't on that survey. But then again, at Cowtown, not only do you get some damn good beers, you get some really damn good barbecue there.
Mm-hmm.
So they've kind of got a whole experience and package going with the beers and the barbecue and things like that. And there was a couple other breweries that, I mean, I've had a few beers tonight. I've had 5 different 13.5% alcohol by volume beers. So I can't think of all of the breweries that were involved, but there were some other breweries that are in the DFW area that weren't on that. But I'll tell you this right now, like in the group, there are some definite favorites. False Idol, Turning Point. What's the brewery out there? It's not Pedicolis, but it's Celestial. There are some definite favorites in the group. 903 is a favorite in the group. But you've got some people who will support all the breweries in the area. Like, I'll go on there and I will drink beers from Brutal. I'll drink some beers from, as much as I think Martin House will throw some shit out there, they also do throw some good beers out there too.
They've hit a couple.
That Wild Acre.
So we're seriously going to have a Ray show?
Sting. I'm 100% in on a Ray show.
I don't know about
Ray, you tell us your favorite beers in the area. We'll go and pick them up. Tell us what you want us to have. Let's do it.
Oh, you have me written all wrong. Like, if I've got particular beers that I think are amazing from each brewery, which, God damn it, like, when we first got in the game, and Tony, you read some of the history of the Ducks, but when we first got into the game, the majority of the Dallas beer scene was shit. And you had a bunch of people just sucking up, telling these breweries they were good just because they're from Texas and everything is better in Texas, right? And eventually people started voicing their opinion, and they were like, this actually sucks. And they got frustrated because people were like, oh, no, you can't say it sucks because it's from Texas. And that was prior to, and I will say the number one brewery that came in and was like demolished this scene of Texas was Turning Point, because they were great. And then followed by Celestial and these places. And so that's our whole thing. It's really about just the breweries that did something different, that didn't rely on the fact that you were from Texas, didn't rely on, hey, we're local, so you have to support us. And yeah, I'll bring that. Like, I would love to do a podcast with you guys, but there's going to be a bunch of people, and I will bring the brewers and I'll bring whoever with you. But in the end, I think you guys are doing a fabulous job, and I hope to help out a lot of people out there in choosing the beers that they consume.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that too. But this is going to be, if we have one, it's going to be a Ray Power Hour.
It's the beers that Ray, because like, if you talk to me about beers that I'm a huge fan of, I got a couple breweries from the Michigan area that I'm a huge fan of. Bell's Brewing, New Holland Brewing. Give me some Dragon Milk. Give me some Oberon, and some of the other flavors out there in the Michigan area. We got some breweries out in Houston.
But what he's saying is, if you're going to come on, it's the Ray Hour. It's not like, hey, what does everybody else want?
No, I want the beers from Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know what Ray loves, and I want to know what Ray wants to drink. Yeah. And these are the favorite beers from him. And
don't worry about that. Just keep
at the end of the day, when it comes down to, we got a group that we're part of, and my number one goal in that group is to kick you in the nuts, Ray. You posted a video. You were like, "Oh, you were drinking. You were jugging a beer, and you were in your bathroom." And it's like, why the hell are you in your bathroom? And so I got home that night, and when I jugged that beer, I jugged it in my bathroom.
Oh, jeez.
You're a Bears fan for some reason. The Bears suck. That's awesome. When the Bears went through a bunch of stuff, all my jugs were centered around the Bears. But yeah, let's have some fun. We'll have a Ray show. You come on the show, Ray. We'll drink the beers you want us to drink, and we'll have a good time.
Mike's tagging Eric White on a Austin beer company out of there. We'll look into it. We'll see what's going on.
Yes, Murph is snoring.
Yeah, so my whole deal on that is I would certainly love to bring on beers that I like, but really because I know what your focus is and what you guys like, what your whole concept is. I want to bring people down in Texas because there are amazing beers cross country. I could bring you ridiculous, stupid shit from everywhere. But in reality, like, the majority of people want to hear about what we have to offer in Texas. And so that's what I would want to bring on your show. So let's schedule it. Let's do that. And then, honestly, that's just a preface to the following of the Ducks. And the next step would be, how do we get more Ducks incorporated? Because I promise you, I know, Tony, you're involved with them and you see their passion.
Mm-hmm.
I want the Ducks involved because we have so many cool Duck breweries involved, and we might not get to them in the first show, But I promise, the next show, the Ducks are the greatest fucking social group, beer groups out there. And I truly believe that. And I love it. And I love that you're a part of it. And
I
we're
absolutely
going to bring it.
love being a part of the Ducks group. Because of the Ducks group, we had Nicole on last week.
I heard they don't like us.
Nicole joined us last week through the Ducks group, and Nicole was awesome out there at Tubbs. We've got a show coming up here. It's going to come up here shortly, but we're doing a breast cancer show, and one of the Ducks who's in the Duck group, who's a big part of the cancer scene and things like that, Lee Knox is he's going to join us. We've got a local charity here in the DFW area we're working on getting on. But I love being part of the Dutch group because you got people like let's look at Michelle right now, right? Michelle Swain. She's been doing, when the whole Snowmageddon thing came out, she was doing everything she could to support people who weren't prepared for it, like she was. She had water, she had food, supplies, and she was like, hey, if you need any of this, let me know. And I'm here to support you. And that's the thing with the Ducks group. You've got people who are there. Yes, you've got your beer snobs there. You've got your people in the group who are just trying to make it day by day. They've got their OnlyFans going. They've got beer stuff going. But at the end of the day, it's just about the beer and drinking good beer and just having fun. And you got some people who drink some shitty beer in the group, and people give them shit about it. But you got some people who drink some damn good beer, and everyone likes it. And even some people who like the shitty beers give them shit about drinking the good beers. You know?
F these snobs. I'm tired of this shit. Hey.
Dude, I love hearing that, Tony, because that's what it's all about. It's like, you know, I always describe it as people like, hey, it's beer nerds, but they're not Dungeons and Dragons nerds. Like, it's people that get into the beer world. They love like beer. They want to socialize. Like most of the people in our group are socializing. They're like outgoing people that want to fuck. They want to party, like whatever, and they're more than welcome to and happier to help other people get acclimated to the beer world. And I think that's what you guys are about too. Like, I love your podcast because of that reason. Like, you guys are just normal dudes who are like, hey, join us, we're going to talk about beer. And then, hey, guess what? We might talk about video games. We might do this or whatever. It's all over the place, but you guys are fun guys that invite that. And that's what I love you guys. And Tony, you're a part of the Ducks, man. You're a fucking Duck now, and that's what we do. And I love that you promote that.
Yeah. Hey, I love the Duck group. I have fun. Yeah, most of the stuff I post in there is trying to kick you in the nuts, but it's all in fun, right? It's all in good jest. We're just having fun. And I see you do something. I'm like, hey, okay, Ray's doing that. Let me do this to just kick him in the nuts, you know. But hey, the more Ducks I can get on the show, I'm all about it. We just want to support the DFW beer scene because I think the beer scene here is amazing. It's awesome. It's fantastic, and we got people who love it and want to support it, and we're all about bringing them on. Let's have some fun. And Ray, we're going to get you on here soon.
Well, love you guys, and thanks for having me on, as always. And Speed Bump Dave, like, I'm going to make you a communist, socialist, Nazi, whatever you think you're not. We're going to make you that in the meantime. Don't worry about it.
Nope. Can't wait to have you in studio. That should be in the upcoming weeks once Lizzie is through all her chemo treatment and everything like that. Can't wait to have you in, though, bud. I appreciate the support, appreciate the love, and you Ducks keep doing what you Ducks do.
Love you, brother, dude. Dude, you guys are amazing, and your podcast is absolutely the best out there right now, and there's no doubting that. And I can't wait to be a part of it.
I appreciate that, man. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
I love you guys.
See you, buddy. Bye. That is Ray with the damn Dallas Fort Worth Let's Talk Craft Beer. Check them out on Facebook. They have quite a bit of a following. They really do. It's Alan succumbed to the hey, let's be friends on Facebook. You can get into the Duck Troop. I don't do that. I'm not friends with anybody on Facebook, to be honest with you. But to be honest, that's just me being my isolation. That's how I am. Rapid Dave looks bored. Yeah, I'm quite bored. To be honest with you there, Whiskey. I'm actually going to, maybe I'll take a shot of whiskey. I don't know.
Let's bring you in. You have a hypothetical.
Sorry, disappeared for a second. Crib. I'm not saying that word. Started acting up over here. It's called the life, man.
Look,
yeah.
Those are babies.
We're dads. Yeah, everything we do is dad life, dad bod, everything like that. We have streamers. We are both streamers as far as video gaming goes. We're fathers. We're podcasters. Craft beer lovers. I mean, dude, we are absolutely it all.
At the end of the day, family comes first.
Yep, I'm a dad too. Yeah, Whiskey.
So you had a hypothetical that are out.
I'm gonna save it.
No, there's nothing to save it for.
Well, it's an hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 11 minutes, and I'm ready.
Let's bring it.
Done. No, I'm done.
No. What's your hypothetical?
You're not my real dad, so no. We haven't got to all these.
Hey, let's talk. Let's have some fun.
I don't know. I'm ready.
Hey, we got 12 people. We got 12 people watching us.
I'm done.
Let's have some fun. What's your hypothetical? Throw it out there. Here he goes.
Oh my god! I hit myself in the eye with that damn thing. God,
I wasn't paying attention. I don't care. Just let's bring it. What's your hypothetical?
All right. If you were being attacked outdoors by 2 or more people, male and female.
So one's a male, one's a female.
2 or more people, male and female.
So if it's just 2, it's a male and a female.
I'm telling you, yes.
Okay.
How do you handle it? Who's getting the first punch? Again, people, as we read this comment, if you were being attacked outdoors by 2 or more people, male and female, how do you handle it, and who gets the first punch?
Whoever's closest. Male or female.
Same time, they're both sitting there.
Okay. Whoever is closest.
They get out of the car, they're bum rushing you. You're going on a nice outdoor walk. It's part of your weight loss challenge that's associated with Team Chaos.
It's not going well, the weight loss challenge. I don't know. Maybe it is. My shorts don't fit as well as they used to.
So you're walking.
On the bigger side.
You're walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Car stops. 3 people get out, male and female. I like that. All right.
So here's the thing. I'm going for the nuts or the eyes.
Okay. Yeah, that's
probably
how we fight.
eye. If I can't tell,
that's the Irish idea.
If I can't tell, I'm going eyes.
Yeah.
And then even after that, I'm going for the down below. Whether you're a guy or a girl, if you're a girl and I
kick the chick first,
kick you there,
all right,
it's still gonna mess stuff up.
Body slam her on top of him. Problem solved. Okay.
Hypothetical between you two, who would lean into kiss first? I mean, probably me.
I'm pretty aggressive.
If we're talking about out gang the other person, I'll probably out gay Rapid Dave.
I'm pretty aggressive.
The bigger threat is first donkey kick the other one, then pop them in the eyes with my Glock. I mean, you might not know, but I'm going eyes.
Captain
junk.
Insano, no mercy. Nice. Apparently, everybody's thought about this.
Mel gets first punch.
I thought about this. I'll be honest.
Oh, my grab.
Yeah.
And then punt the other.
I was walking down the street the other day.
Okay.
Minding my own business.
Okay. I doubt that.
I noticed the car stopped abruptly, and then 2 people hopped out, and I was like, huh. But I secretly waited. I was like, are they coming for me?
No.
I was like, And then how would I handle this? So here it is.
Now I want you to do the kiss.
I would
It's not
absolutely,
happening. Right?
I would absolutely. It's overhand right to the chick that's getting out of the car because her ass should be still sitting in the car. I'm gonna absolutely obliterate her face. After destroying her well-being, the guy is going to be like, "Holy shit,
Mike! I'm always ready to fight.
Holy shit.
You should know that.
What is going
Mike
on
said,
here?"
were you ready to fight? I'm always ready.
He's not ready to fight.
I'm
So,
ready right now.
with an overhand right.
If Rapper Dave comes at me right now, I am ripping something off. A nipple, a nut. I don't care.
I'm more of a power top myself. I'm also a power top. But yeah, that's how I'm going to handle it. I go, you know what? I'm going to hit the weakest person available first because it's going to show what I can do to the next slop
But
of
sometimes
shit that's coming my
here's the
way.
thing. I'm going after who is closest.
Possibly, but
No, possibly.
it should be the same, same
No,
way.
it's not. It's not.
If me and Lizzie
Because
are
here's the
hopping out
thing.
of a car ready to rumble, buddy, we're coming at you at the same speed.
Here's the thing. If me and you are going at someone,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first, just so I see
What the other guys got.
what the other guy's got.
there you
And
go.
if you go at him and he completely annihilates you,
You're getting back in the car. You're getting back in your 1992 Sentra and driving away.
that 1993 Ford Escort. But if I've got the shot to rip a nut off, I'm in.
Chased by the
right?
jacks.
But if I don't, I look and he completely runs through you like nothing. And then he's like right there on me. And I don't have the opportunity to seek and destroy.
Yeah.
Maybe I back off. Depends on if I have the opportunity to back off. And I don't. I'm going in for the nuts, the
poop
throat,
squirt.
the eyes, whatever.
So
The poop squirt. Dude, if I had the poop squirt, it's on.
here's a slight other variation to that question. Do we want to read this with people that huge don't know already written in Brittle's bathroom store? I have put
He
that
wrote
in
it,
there.
though.
Yeah, I put
He
that in
wrote
there. I
it.
put that in there.
Like, as opposed to the stuff written about me in the bathroom, I didn't write it. Someone else did.
Here's the variation to that scenario, right? Is where we live, right? You can either
You live in fancy Carrollton where nothing's happening.
you pull out your whatever, and you're like, hey,
Wing wang wong.
you can get Wyatt Earp if you want to from Tombstone. Look, your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I turn your head into a canoe.
Okay.
And then you see the situation kind of present itself to you. But that's the thing. Like even I've even seen people jog around the neighborhood with their weapon, and I'm like, good for you, pal. I enjoy it. I think it's awesome. But that's the thing. Like if somebody jumps out and it's hand-to-hand combat, I'm absolutely overhand right to the first person to me or the weakest person closest to me, because I want to absolutely obliterate any hope there could be to any type of overcome that will be above me.
Right. And Nina's coming in. For me, the reality of who is first depends on the size, proximity. I'm 5'5", 200. My options depend on variables with me being that size.
These are things you have to calculate in your head before you're done.
TJ says, I'm always carrying.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. You've got the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, depending on when it comes at you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Real life, you can't build. You're out of mats. Exactly. But most of the people that are building on me, they're like 12 years old. They're not carrying anything.
And I don't care if you're older, younger, anything. If you come at me, I'm going for weak spots, which means I'm going for the nuts.
Regardless where I'm at.
I'm going for eyes. I'm going for throat. I will rip your tongue out if the opportunity presents me.
We've talked about this several
There's
times.
no rules in the streets.
Yeah. Well,
Prison rules, MFer.
Me and you keep it Irish for sure. We're gonna rip your ears off.
Throat punchy time.
No.
Yeah, no, I will. I'm not punching your throat. I'm gonna try and rip your jugular out right here.
it's one of those things where you're going to walk away and not be able to see, hear, smell, or F. And that's just how it is. You know what I mean? That's the reason I brought this up, because there's so many variables and so many ways I can handle it. And I just thought about it the other day when someone else was roaming around. I was like,
the old guy with the kid.
no. But I've seen people just go jogging with their pistol, which is fine. That doesn't bother me. And you have people that are unprotected, but yet cars kind of pull up and stop really quick, and you're like, huh? If that was me here,
Yeah.
how would I handle it?
Hey,
So
can't have emotions in the pimp game.
I'm telling you,
What would Dalton do?
who the hell is Dalton?
Andy Dalton?
Red Rocket? I don't know.
Mike Graham.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. But here's the thing. There's no rules when it comes down to it. We are drinking from an Odd Muse scare tactic.
Yeah. So there it is. That's my my questionnaire for the day. I like I said, I've seen people that don't really care what's going on because they are absolutely packing. And hey, and I respect that, and I actually agree with that. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now in the world, and if you're packing, you're packing.
Hey, you do what you do.
Yep. But yeah, for me, first person closest. And also, if a chick gets out of the car feeling froggy, overhand right to the face, destroying her face, and then I'm going to hit her fucking loser ass meth head boyfriend.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh, there we go. Nuts, throats, eyes, titty twisters, Indian burns. I'm unleashing the farmer if I have to.
Hey, Nina,
What?
there's no rules in a street fight.
Not around here. That's for pride and shit.
So let me ask you this. We're here in America, right?
Yeah.
And we got all kinds of crazy ass going on here.
Mhm.
But
I sent you this shit, and I thought it was the funniest damn thing ever. Like, absolutely
math
funny.
is easy. Europeans, math is hard. Americans, is math racist?
And it's hilarious looking at it right now because the chick to the right, she looks just like some fucking like pain in the ass. It's like, math is racist, because you have to add and shit. And like, I'm gonna strangle you with that fucking scarf.
And like I teach, so like I have the things coming. I got younger kids. I got a 15-year-old and I have a 7-year-old.
There's no rule touching the hair of the face, and that's all.
That's it. Man, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
I killed a man.
Yeah. You should go find yourself a safe house.
Here's the thing. When it comes down to it, like my kids they'll come home with math and they're like, well, here's this and this. I'm like, yeah, no, here's the answer. Well, I have to do this, and this. I go,
you didn't
okay,
kill it or remove it?
But
I'll move it then.
At the end of the day, 5 + 7 + 6 + 12 equals this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care how you get there. Here's the easiest way.
Yeah, I think it's more of a joke because of the fact that
Common Core math, right?
Well, not only that, but the fact that
Fox News equals racist.
We think everything else is goddamn racist, so why not make that racist too? And I mean, you obviously saw the correspondent they had there. It looked like someone that was going to lecture you on how you're an asshole because you're a white male.
Well, in his defense, I am an asshole.
That's a guy or a gal on the right,
but
not the guy on the left. I'm sorry, I don't know how it identifies. I'm just telling you. Maybe we can get her or it on the phone, and she can tell us, or it can tell us what she thinks.
I'm at home,
I'm
at home, and Liz, she works for the same company. She's like, hey, I'm working this deal, and I got this girl here by the name of such and such, and blah blah blah. I go, whoa. How do you know she identifies as a girl?
I say it all the time. I think it's funny as shit. I think I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You might want to lay low for a bit because you're probably one for murder.
But that's the thing. Like,
I think it's hilarious that people still go back to Trump about like shit. I'm like,
5 + 6 is 11 + 7 is 18 + 12 is 30. That's that's good. Joe Buck did not. Here's the thing, whiskey. Lay off Joe Buck. He's a people of the man. He calls games, him and Troy, and they
Troy.
sit there and drink
Mhm.
while they're calling games.
Oh.
Leave Joe Buck alone.
Mm.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day,
You can't get this one side of good Trump out of their mouth.
let's have
It's
some
like
fun,
crazy
right?
shit.
Like-
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Killed a guy and then won a woman of the year.
Caitlyn did.
I swear to God, I just told Lizzie about this. I go, you know what's fucked up about that? Because she watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians like crazy. And I told her, I go, that's what gave you cancer.
Ryan Francis, night guys. Oh, Francis, I know 1 + 1 means nothing is racist.
I told Lizzie about this. I go, how the fuck did this dude?
Mike, we have not found Stone Cold beer.
I've had a.
You had one that whiskey gave to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Mike, if you know where to get it, let me know, brother.
I'm telling you
If
right
you
now.
can get it, let's meet up. Buy it and meet up with us. I'll give you the money for it.
I'm telling you, the year that Mr. Jenner won Man of the Year was the weirdest fucking year in America. They couldn't find some lady, some woman, some
Francis-
chick that could actually. I know you're trying to skirt it, but Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
Yeah, I've been here. Just quit.
quite.
Yes, you probably meant quiet. Hashtag more Hannah.
Hashtag more Hannah for sure. Have you get it at Kroger? Yeah, it's at Kroger. I know. Donald Trump raped and got elected. Yeah. You know, Biden's got fucking Alzheimer's, so what the fuck are you talking about there? And not to mention who's his co-running manager or whatever, the vice president.
Nina.
Yeah, she
My
slept
favorite
away
beer equals free.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too. Hey, I'm taking it back.
Second favorite years. Oh my god.
Biden smells like little kids. I mean,
We gotta go.
I've never smelt him, so I don't know what he smells like. But that's
Free, affordable. I agree.
don't hit the music yet.
Yeah.
Let's review some of the beers we've had tonight.
That's too sour. I don't want it.
Well, okay.
Biden just found out he won. No, take it easy. There's no reason to make fun of an elder man venturing into a later part of his life. There's no reason for that. That he didn't even know who his vice president was, and that she slept around with all the socialites in her district. It's no big deal. Let's not talk about that.
Biden's VP is better than Allen's MPP. What's my MPP?
I don't know what that is, but she's a terrible fucking person. There ain't no way that's accurate. I don't even know what Allen's MPP is.
What's MPP?
But I'm telling you right now.
Ray, tell us, because I don't know.
That chick is a fucking terrible person. Come on, man.
I can't. Billy Joe, Bubba Hotep. That's a great fucking movie, Billy Joe. I just got to get Rapid Dave to watch it.
I'll watch it.
But Ray, what's BTT?
If Billy Joe's on,
MPP.
I gotta go. We're gonna get in trouble.
Nina's coming in. Hey, glad I found the stream.
No.
LOL, I love it. Nina. Hey, Nina. Hold on. Nina. Send a message to the Strikeout Beer page. Tell us your shirt size.
You know Lizzie can't make them.
I have a shirt in my bag right now.
Okay.
But just tell us what your shirt size is.
Welcome to the show.
If we have a shirt, I'll send you a shirt your size. If you don't, I will send you koozies, stickers, other stuff. My fluffer is amazing out. All right, Ray. But
I told you, racist
Nina,
socialist.
send a message to the Strikeout Beer page. Shirt size. If we have the shirt size already made, we'll send you a free shirt. If we don't, I will send you some stickers, koozies, magnets, all that stuff. I have a bunch of stuff we'll send to you.
Orange man.
So just say, hey, here's my shirt size, and here's my address that I want you to send the stuff to. We'll send it to you free of charge. You don't have to pay for the shipping or any of that.
No, we don't sell anything.
Yeah, we don't sell anything. It's all free of charge. Told you that bourbon beer was the best. Dude, Billy Joe, I love bourbon beers.
Ain't the first one.
I love bourbon. Rapid Dave is all like, oh, I hate bourbon beers and all that. But he still fucking loves it. He's an Aussie who love them anyways. I concur, doctor.
I don't know how many Nazis celebrate Hanukkah every year, but that's cool.
Oh, okay. There are Jewish and Nazi Jews out there. It's just science. But guys, thank you for joining us.
Also tough.
Mazel, good things. We've had a lot of beers tonight. I'm gonna talk to Ralph Dave. We'll get some scores. We'll get conjoined scores. We'll post it on the Strikeout Beer Untapped at Strikeout Beer, at Alan and at Rapid Dave. Let's have some fun. Love it. Speed bump Dave Ducks. This is great. Awesome. I'll make sure to shoot you back pics of me recording in shirt/hat with the stickers up here in the studio. Yeah, hit us up. Peace out, guys. Cooking for my team. Just think, when you get up in the middle of the night to pee, I'm cooking. Hey, Coop.
That's the life you choose.
Coop. Send me a message with shirt size,
Snoop a loop,
and all that. I'll get you I'll get you a shirt, Coop. Even if we don't have it yet, I'll get it made for you. Stickers, koozies, all that stuff. Nazis equal better. Beers good too. Nina, respect. Hey guys, send us messages. Shirts, koozies, all that stuff. We'll love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. As always, I'm Alan.
Rapper Dave.
We'll see you guys later. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to Strikeout Beer.
It was a great episode.
Wait, there's no more?